welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do another full body mat Pilates workout. As always, you don't need any equipment, just your mat, some water and a nice space to work out in. So we're going to start standing today, so you're just standing all the way up. We're going to start on the side of our mat, just taking some nice neck rolls. So you're just going to drop the chin to the chest, circle the neck all the way around, keeping the rest of the body completely still. Shoulders square. Taking the neck into every single corner, making sure your shoulders are rolled all the way back, down your spine. Should feel really nice. And from the center again, we're going to take the left ear to the left shoulder, all the way around. Feeling a really nice stretch all around the neck. Good. From here, we're just going to take some big arm circles, circling the arms all the way up and around, stretching all the way to the back of the room, elongating every part of the arms, even the fingertips, all the way around. And again, to the front, all the way forward. That's it. Good. For 3, 2, 1. And from here, we're going to drop the chin to the chest, roll all the way down. Feet are parallel, hip distance apart, rolling all the way down through the spine, taking a nice soft bend in the knees, and then slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Slowly, slowly, the head is the last thing to arrive. And again, dropping the chin to the chest, rolling down through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, letting the arms just hang by your side. Soft bend in the knees, and taking it all the way back up again. On the last one, we are going to stop at the bottom, taking the chin all the way down. Rolling down through the spine, belly button to spine. Stopping at the bottom now, you are going to straighten the right knee, bend in the left knee, and open your chest up to the ceiling, stretching all the way up. Deep breaths here. Feeling a nice stretch in the hamstring, and swapping over. This time you're going to bend through the right leg, stretch, open that left leg. Really reaching up to the sky, looking all the way up. And taking it all the way back down. Again, you're going to slowly roll up through the spine. Ready to go. Rolling the shoulders down the back. Good. From here, we're going to go straight into our lateral lunges. So we're going to step out to the side into our lateral lunge, bringing the arms to shoulder height, and then stepping back up again, bringing your legs together. So feeling a nice burn through your quad and your glute of this right working leg. And coming back up again. So all my weight is in this front leg, and I'm coming up. Good. Keep breathing here. Inhale as you bring that leg in, and exhale as you step that leg out to the side for your lateral lunge. Notice that my chest is parallel with my thigh, so making sure that your position is nice and correct. Keep breathing. Inhale here. And exhale. Good. Keep breathing. Arms in line with the shoulders, and coming back. Core is also nice and tight here. Keep breathing here. 4, 4. 4, 3. Hopefully you can feel your leg muscles start to wake up. 2. Last 1. From here, you're going to step all the way up. You're going to place your hands on your hips. You're going to extend that right leg out, and it's going to lift and lower, but we're not going to let the toes touch the floor. So you're keeping the glutes and the quads really working. Pressing the left foot into the ground to stabilize yourself. That's it. You're almost on a little bit of a diagonal. All my weight is in this left leg, and it's allowing my working leg to move up and down. Good. Keep breathing here. 4, 8. Point those toes, really elongate the legs. 7, 6, 5, 4. It's normal to wobble. 3, 2, 1. Keeping the leg here. Tiny pulses now. Really small movement. My glutes already burning. Keep breathing. Here. 4, 8, 7, 6. Toes pointed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, keeping the leg up, elongate that right arm, bringing your knee to elbow and extend. Again, we're not letting the toes touch the floor. Knee to elbow. Really press that weight into the left foot. Whew. Good. It's burning and it's normal to wobble. Keep stretching those feet. 4, 8, 7. Core 4 tight. 6, 5, 4, really stretch out. 3, 2, last 1. Good. Dropping everything all the way down. Coming into center now, ready for our plies. Stepping your feet out just wider than hip width apart. Your toes are facing each corner of the room. Shoulders are down the spine, core is tight, and really engage your glutes and all down the backs of your legs. So, taking a deep inhale here, we are going to exhale as we plie all the way down. Again, bringing the arms just to shoulder height and press the arms back as we stand. Inhale here, taking a big exhale as we plie all the way down. Nice, as low as you can. Keeping your chest nice and straight. The difference is, in our lateral lunges, my chest was in line with my thighs. Here, I'm keeping my chest nice and upright. My spine is straight, my core is tight. Keep breathing here, making sure my legs are nice and open. Good, knees over the toes. And squeeze those glutes. Get nice and low in your plie. Good. Keep going here. Let's go for 8. Really squeeze into that plie. 7. Core tight. 6. Nice and low. 5 more. 4. Really elongate even the fingers, resistance everywhere. 3, 2, you're squeezing every muscle in your body. Last 1, hold it here, taking the arms out to the side. We're just gonna do tiny pulses, keeping the arms nice and stable in line with your shoulders. Really small movement, like you're stuck in a box. 4, 8, 7, 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here, bringing the arms back, just holding here, squeezing, stay low. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, even lower, 2, 1, coming up to standing. This time, we're gonna go into our plies again, but we're gonna rise onto the balls of our feet, okay, alternating each time. So I'm gonna plie down, lifting the right heel, and up, lifting the left heel, and up. Inhale at the top, exhale as you push that knee over the foot, trying to get as low as you can. Real ballerina feet. Keep breathing. Really pushing into that foot. 4, 8. That's it. 7, 6. Really getting nice and low. Knees in line with the toes, and keep projecting that chest forward. 5. Last 4. Mentally prepare because we are going to stay down. 3. Last 2. Last 1, staying here. From here, we're going to do tiny pulses on that left foot. Really burning out the left quad and the left calf muscle. Staying here. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to stay down. 3, 2, 1, swapping over straight away. Tiny pulses, then you're going to stand up. Don't worry, nearly done. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, last 1. Standing all the way up, stretching all the way over, feeling a really nice stretch through the hamstrings, the quads, and the lower back. Just rocking your hips side to side. Taking a little moment here. Good. Really nice, guys. You're going to bend the knees and you're going to slowly roll up. Head is the last thing to arrive. Beautiful. From here, we're going to come all the way over to the other side, and you guessed it, we're going straight into the other side. So when you're ready, feet are parallel, taking a deep inhale, and we're going to exhale and step the left leg out this time into our lateral lunge. Really nice. Good. Inhaling at the top, and exhale as you step into your lateral lunge. Making sure your chest is parallel with your thigh again, so we're really hinging over and getting into that left quad and left glute. That's it. Knee is in line with the toe, and your arms are just coming to shoulder height, no higher. Good. Keep breathing here. Just 8. That's it. Really squeeze the muscle. 7, transferring the weight. 4, 6. 5 more. Last 4, really get into it, pushing that glute all the way back. 3. Last 2. And last 1. Coming all the way up, hands on hips. Keeping that left leg out, we're just gonna lift and lower. Keeping the toes pointed and making sure you're not letting that toe touch the floor. I know it's tempting. Keep breathing. And press this right foot into the floor. It's gonna help you stabilize. Keep going. 4, 8. 7, 6. 5, we're gonna go into our pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that leg up. Woo, wobble. Staying up. 4, 8. 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping that leg long. Bringing your left arm up. Elbow to knee. Press the right foot into the floor and stabilize yourself. Good. Woo, 4, 8. 7, you got it. Use your obliques. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Coming all the way back to center again. We're going to stretch forward one more time. Then we're going to take ourselves down to the floor. Holding onto your ankles, pulling your chest towards your thighs. And take a few breaths here. Good. Bending the knees. Slowly rolling all the way up. And we're going to turn to face the other way. Bringing yourself into the center of your mat. Coming down onto your knees. Spring your legs around. And you're going to come all the way down onto your mat. Ready to work our core. So lying all the way down. Making sure your feet are just a hand width away from your glutes. We are going to take the hands behind the head. Interlace the fingers. Taking a deep inhale. And as we exhale, lifting the chest and shoulders up off the floor, looking all the way through my legs. And inhale as I take myself all the way back down. Really using the upper abdominals. Think about belly button to spine. We want to use the core as much as possible here. And try to avoid using your neck. You don't want to be pulling your neck in. You want to imagine you've got an apple in between your chin and your chest, and it's going to make you avoid squeezing your neck. We don't want to use the neck muscles when we've got lovely strong core muscles to use. So just inhale here and exhale as you squeeze all the way up, trying to get a little bit higher each time. Keep breathing here. 4, 8. Keeping the elbows nice and wide. 7, 6. Really nice, guys. Looking all the way through your legs. 5. Lifting higher each time. 4 more. Just waking up those abdominals. 3, 2. Last 1. Good. From here, extending your arms above your head, extending your legs nice and long. We are going to go into our roll up, okay? From here, I'm going to lift my chest and shoulders off the floor, tucking my chin into my chest, using my upper abdominal strength, imagining I've got a big beach ball between my thighs and my chest, and I'm curling over, stretching my toes, and then I'm going to roll all the way back down again, one vertebrae at a time, gradually taking my arms behind my head. Really nice. So deep inhale and exhale as you lift yourself up off the mat, curling over your beach ball, stretching over your toes, feeling a gorgeous stretch in the hamstring. And then carefully, belly button to spine, take yourself one vertebrae at a time all the way down onto your mat. Really nice, guys. Keep breathing and keep going here. Really good. We're working our core and working our flexibility here, which is the beauty of Pilates. Just keep breathing. Really nice. That's it. Deep inhale and exhale as you stretch all the way up, using your core. Gorgeous. Slowly, slowly Take yourself back down. We're going to do one more here. Good. Deep breath up and over. Stretching all the way over that beach ball. Good. Taking yourself all the way back down. Really nice, guys. Bringing your hand now behind your head again and bringing your feet so they are a hand distance away from your glute. Really nice. We're going to go into our toe tap. So lifting the right leg all the way up to tabletop and the left leg is going to join it. We're going to keep the shape of the leg is going to remain the same, and then we're just going to hinge from the hips, lowering that leg to tap the floor. Good. Making sure you're not changing the shape of that leg. Press the lower back into the floor. If your lower back does start to lift, don't take the leg quite as low. We really want to protect the lower back. But we're working our lower abdominals here, which is amazing. They're the hardest ones to wake up. So just keep breathing. Inhale and exhale as you drop that leg. Hinging from the hips for 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to stay in tabletop. I'm going to lower my left leg as it extends, lifting it up in line with the hips, lower it down and bringing it back to tabletop. And same again, lower that right leg, lifting it up, lower it down, don't let it touch the floor, bring it back to tabletop. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can lift your neck and shoulders up off the floor as you do this. So extending that leg, lifting up, lower, bring it back to tabletop for 8. Really nice. Taking the leg as low as you can so that your lower back doesn't come off the floor. 7. Keep breathing. For 6. For 5. Elbows nice and wide if you're lifted. For 4. 3 more. Point those toes wherever you are. Last 2. Doing so well. Last 1. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a little second. Rock side to side if you need to. And we're going to go into our crisscross. So taking your hands interlace behind your head, we are going to take our chest towards the right knee, extend the left leg, and swap. We're going to take the chest, not the elbow. So I'm keeping my elbows nice and wide. I'm just taking my chest towards the knee. Good. Trying to make sure the rest of my body is completely still, so I'm not rocking all over the place. That's it. Keep breathing. Exhale as you cross over for 8. Keeping that leg as low as possible. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hugging your knees into your chest. Take a second, and we are going to go into our scissors, okay? So extending that right leg all the way up, extending the left leg long. You're just going to scissor the legs apart simultaneously, keeping the toes nice and pointed, just letting them scissor. Again, if you want a bit more of a challenge, you can lift your neck and shoulders up. It's completely up to you. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Really nice, guys. We are going to go into our roll over. So it's a little bit more of a challenge, but just push yourself. Doesn't matter how far up you can take your legs, as long as you give it a good go. So keeping your hands on the floor, you're going to take your legs above your head, and you're just going to use your lower abdominals to allow you to lift your hips off the mat and take your legs up and over. And then from here, you're going to slowly roll down, control the legs, one vertebrae at a time. The spine touches the mat. Lift the legs all the way up again, and we're going to go again. So inhale as your legs reach the top. Exhale as you lift your legs over the mat. Touch the floor behind you if you can, and roll all the way down, controlling those legs. Point the toes. The spine hits the mat one vertebra at a time, and the legs lower, using the lower abdominals. That's it. Really nice, guys. So strong. Lifting up with the core, taking it up and over, rolling all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Good. Just 3. Really nice, guys. For 2. That's it. Squeeze the mat. Squeeze the mat with your hands and squeeze your spine into the mat. Last one. See if you can make your legs lower for as long as possible. Really control it. Keep it here for 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug your legs in. Really good, guys. We've got one core exercise left. We are going to do our teaser. Wouldn't be a full body class without a teaser, would it? So extend your legs long. Extend your arms above your head, and you are going to inhale here, and then exhale as you tuck your chin into your chest. Circle your arms all the way around, lifting your upper body first, which is going to then allow you to lift your lower body. You're in this gorgeous V position, then you're going to lower your legs and your upper body, taking yourself all the way back down, nice and gradually and carefully. If you want, you can bring your legs to a bent position. That's absolutely fine, whichever is more comfortable for you. Whichever, then we are going to extend again, taking it all the way down, gradually, gradually reaching the floor. We're just going to do 3 more. It's a bit of a challenge, okay? Lifting the chin to the chest, upper body lifts, lifting the legs to join. You're in a gorgeous V, and then you take yourself back down nice and slowly. Really good, guys. My core is on fire, so I hope yours is too. Lifting all the way up. Last 2. Squeeze the core. Lower yourself down nice and slowly. 2. Last one, guys. Tucking the chin to the chest, lifting yourself up. Gorgeous V. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rolling yourself all the way back down, 1 vertebrae at a time. And hug your knees into your chest. Really nice. Hopefully your core is feeling nice and warm now. From here, when you're ready, place your hands on the backs of your legs, roll yourself up. You're going to swing yourself all the way around, and you're going to come onto all 4s. So take a little second, grab a drink if you need to, and then we are going to go into our all 4 position. So when you're ready, placing your hands underneath your shoulders, making sure it's all in line, and making sure your knees are in line with your hips. You're going to lift the right leg, extend it nice and long, and lower. You're going to point the toes. We're just going to lift and lower, making sure my hips are square to the floor, and my head is in line with my spine. I'm just looking at the top of my mat here, keeping my core really tight, belly button to spine, glutes are engaged. All down the back of my leg is feeling really strong. Lifting just to hip height and lower. Just to hip height and lower. Keep pushing the floor away with your hands, making sure your shoulders don't become your earrings. Keeping everything nice and strong. 4, 8. Really nice. 7. Just 6. Keep breathing. 5. Point those toes. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it here. We're going to do tiny pulses, keeping that leg nice and long. Point the toes. Keep squeezing the glutes, squeezing the hamstrings. Keep breathing here. Really small movement. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the leg where it is. You're just going to flex that foot, bringing your heel into your glute, point the toe, and extend that leg back to where it was. So we're doing a hamstring curl, just like in the gym. Keep pushing the floor away, keeping your posture nice and tight. Really good. Curling that hamstring. 4, 8. Whew. 7, it's such an intense feeling. 6, you can do it. 5, 4, 4. 4, 3. 4, 2. Last one. Keeping it extended, we're going to drop that leg to the other side for the rainbow, okay? Then rainbow it over, but we're not overextending the spine. We're not going crazy. I'm just controlling my spine, controlling my hips, and I'm only moving this leg, keeping the leg nice and elongated and long. Really nice. Tapping the floor on each side, keeping the toes pointed. 4, 8. Really nice. 7. I know it burns, just keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. From here, guys, I'm going to come down onto my left elbow. My chest is now going to be facing a little bit forward, placing my right hand on top of my left, Lifting that leg to hip height and bringing it in, the elbow to knee. Really nice, knee to elbow even. Keeping the toes nice and pointed, bringing that knee into the elbow. Glutes should be on fire. Keeping it where it is for 8, 7, 6, I know it burns. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one here. I'm going to take it forward and back. This is the burner, this is the real killer. We're just doing 8, 7, core tight, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking that leg back, coming all the way down. Really nice, guys. From here, we're going to turn around, moving yourself nice and carefully, coming all the way down now in the center of your mat to lay all the way down on your back. From here, placing your hands, we are going to go into our shoulder bridges. So we're going to squeeze the glutes when they're on the floor, and we're going to start to peel the spine off the floor, lifting the hips all the way up, and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you take your spine back down onto the mat. Pulling your feet into your glutes is really going to help you engage your hamstrings and your glutes, okay? Keep squeezing. Inhale at the bottom and exhale as you lift your hips all the way up. Imagine you've got 2 balloons and they're lifting you all the way up to the ceiling, and roll yourself all the way back down again. Really squeeze your glutes. Don't lose that tension at all. Good. Press your hands into the mat. We want all the body to be squeezing and using all our body weight here. Really good, guys. Really nice. Keep squeezing here. Let's go for 8. Last 7. That's it. Keeping the feet nice and stable. 6, 4, 5. Squeezing the glutes. For 4. Last 3. Last 2. We're going to stay at the top, guys. Really small pulses. Really small movements. Just lifting the hips up, 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 up. Keep squeezing everything. You've got it. Keep breathing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're just going to hold and squeeze. Really, really, really small movement here, guys. Just really keep squeezing the glutes and pulling the heels into your bum. You're going to feel the difference. Keep breathing here for 8, 7, a little bit higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering all the way down. That's it. Really nice. Take a second and we're going to go into our single leg glute bridges. So we are going to press the right foot into the floor, bringing the left leg to a tabletop position. Use the strength of your right glute. Push yourself all the way up. Really good. Trying to keep that right angle shape with the tabletop leg. Really feeling it in your right glute here because you're using all your power. For 8. Keep breathing. 7. Last 6. This is so good for your glute strength. 5. 4. Last 3. I know it burns. 2. 1. Hold it here. Point that toe. Flex the foot. Lower the leg. And point the leg. Taking it up. Lower and flex. Lift and point. Keep breathing here. For 8. Keep squeezing. 7. Keep lifting up. 6. 5. You've got it. 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Good. Bringing it all the way back down again. Squeeze your legs into your chest. Take a little moment and we're going straight into the other side. We're almost through with the workout, guys. So pressing your left foot into the floor, lifting the right leg to tabletop. We're going straight in, lifting all the way up to that glute bridge and down. Really good. Inhale at the bottom. And exhale as you lift all the way up. Keeping that nice right angle position. You're here for 8. You've got it. 7. Really squeeze that glute. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it here. Extend and point. Lower and flex. Good. Lift and point. Really elongate each position. Exaggerate the flex and exaggerate the point. We're just here for 8. Keep lifting up. 7. Press the hands into the floor. 6. 5. 4. Squeeze the glutes. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Bringing yourself all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest again. Take a second. Rock side to side. Really good, guys. From here, you are going to take your legs back down. We've just got a tiny little ab exercise. Lifting your right arm, extend it over your head, extend that left leg. You're just going to lift your upper abdominals to tap your toes. Reaching up with your arm to tap that foot. Really nice. Good. Using your core muscles here. That's it. Belly button to spine. Exhale as you lift yourself up off the mat. Good. Just 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Nearly done. 3. 2. 1. From here, taking your knee to elbow. Really nice. Really squeezing. Using those oblique muscles. Taking the leg nice and low and don't let it touch the floor. Just 8. 7. Belly button to spine. 6. 5. 4. That's it. Really working your deep core muscles here. 3. 2. 1. Coming all the way down. We're going straight into the other side. Left arm up. Taking the hand to the toe and down. Good. Lifting all the way up. Using your upper abdominals. Just 8. 7. Really squeeze those core muscles. 6. 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And we're going into knee to elbow. 1. Hand behind the head. Taking the knee to the elbow. Extend. Nice and low. Really good. Looking up to the sky. Squeeze the core. Deep core muscles are working here for 8. 7. 6. 5. Last 4. You're nearly done. 3. 2. 1. Good. Coming all the way down. You're going to slowly pull yourself up, holding onto the backs of your legs, rolling all the way up, swinging the legs round, and we're coming onto the other side of our all fours, okay? So, all fours, guys, making sure your hands are in line with your shoulders, knees are in line with the hips. We're going to go straight into it, extending the left leg long. We're just going to lift and lower. Really nice. Keeping it in line with the hip, and squeeze the glutes, point the toes. Really feel every muscle in that leg burning. Think about me pulling your leg to the other side of the room. Really exaggerate it. We don't want any floppy legs like this. You know, you're not going to feel anything like that. So just keep squeezing all the muscles. That's it. Pushing the floor away with your hands for 8. 7, belly button to spine. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. From here, we're taking tiny movements, really small. Keep the toes pointed. Squeeze every muscle in your leg. Squeeze the glutes. Core is tight. Hips are square to the floor. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Keeping your knee where it is. Flex that foot. Pulling the heel into the glute. Extend, point the toes. Heel to bum. Extend, point the toes. Keep going here. Trying not to drop the knee, even though it's tempting. Keeping it where it is. Core is tight. Keep breathing, guys. For 8. 7. Just work through the burn. 6. 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. From here, lowering that leg to the other side, straight into our rainbow, and rainbowing over to the other side. Remember, controlling the hips and controlling the lower spine. We don't want the spine to get involved at all. We're just moving that leg. Good. Keeping the square. Keeping the hips nice and square. For 8. You've got it. 7. Keep breathing. 6. Point the toes. 5. Squeeze the muscles. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Coming all the way down onto your right forearm. Placing the left hand on top. Straight in, guys. We're going to lift that leg. Bringing the knee to the elbow. Extend. Knee to elbow. Extend. Really nice. Keep pointing the toes. Keep making it look as pretty as it can. Keep breathing. You're nearly done. Whew. That's it. Just 8. Core tight. 7. Press into the floor. 6. It's going to stabilize you. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now for the hardest bit, we're taking it forward and back. Just 8, guys. 8. Keep breathing. 7. Don't give up. 6. 5. Draw that line. 4 more. Keeping the hip high. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Taking that leg all the way down. Pushing back to child's pose. Take a little second here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Really softening into this stretch for one last challenge, guys. We're so nearly finished. So we're going to finish with a little plank challenge. So coming up onto your plank, you can be on your forearms or on your high plank. It's up to you. I'm going to be on my high plank today. So I'm going to step out into my high plank, making sure my glutes are squeezed. I'm not up here and I'm not down here. I'm in a nice solid plank position. So my hands are in line with my shoulders. Keep breathing here. Just find your nice solid position and then we will begin. So we're going to take the knee to the elbow on each side. That's it. Really nice. Making sure you're not twisting your hips too much. Your hips are staying square to the floor and your belly button is to the spine. Really nice. Keeping your head in line with the spine, looking at the top of your mat for 8. 7, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, I'm going to push back to my down dog position, and then as I come back, I'm going to take my knee all the way into my chest and all the way back to down dog. Really nice. Inhale as you take that down dog, and exhale as you peel that knee all the way into your chest, getting as far forward as you can. You got it, guys. Just 8. Last 7. Getting as far in as you can. Last 6. That's it, really nice. Squeezing the core. Feel your abdominals working as you peel that knee forward. For 3. For 2. Staying up, guys. We're not going to drop. We've got one last exercise. From here, coming back to your solid plank position. Opening up, reaching up to the sky to our side plank. Coming back through center, keeping the hips nice and low. All the way to the other side. We're going to keep going here. For 8. Push the floor away. Use your abdominals, use your obliques. For 7. Keeping the core nice and tight. For 6. Really nice. For 5. Last 4. Belly button to spine. Hips stay nice and high. For 3. And come down in your center plank. 2. Last 1. Holding the plank. For 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Really good, guys. Dropping back to child's pose, pushing yourself all the way back for a well-deserved stretch. Taking your arms all the way forward. Feeling a nice stretch here through the upper body and the lower back. Really nice. From here, you're going to come all the way forward, coming down onto your stomach, pressing your hands underneath your shoulders, pushing up into your up dog stretch. Really nice. Pressing the floor away and looking all the way up to the ceiling. Just enjoy the stretch. from here. Really good. Coming into all fours, we're going to go into our cat-cow stretch just to finish nicely. Really making sure our spine is feeling nice and loved. So you're on your all fours position. You're going to tilt the pelvis, looking all the way up to the sky, pushing the floor away. And then you're going to contract the stomach and look all the way through your legs. Push the floor away. Really nice. You're going to take a deep inhale here. And exhale as you tilt the pelvis, curving the spine, looking all the way up to the sky. That's it, really nice. Peeling your spine, feeling each vertebrae. Really fold under, taking your own time here. There's no rush. Good, that's it, waving the spine. Let's take one more here. Really nice, guys. Looking all the way through your legs, pushing the floor away with your hands. And coming back to a neutral position. Really good. From here, we're just going to step forward into our right leg, low lunge, and taking your hands onto your hips. Really nice. Feeling a nice stretch in your hip flexors. Pressing your legs as far down into the mat as you can. Making your weight nice and heavy. Good. This should feel really nice in your hip flexor, which is also a really nice release for your lower back. So enjoy this stretch. Breathe in here. Good. Placing your hands on either side of your leg, extending that front leg, stretching out the hamstring, getting your knee onto your face. Really good. Deep breath here. Good. Slowly lifting yourself up, bringing that leg back, and we're going to step forward onto the left leg. So stepping that left leg forward, dropping your weight all the way down, feeling a gorgeous stretch in that right hip flexor this time, hands on the hips. Just let your weight drop to the mat. Good. Keep breathing here. That's it. Taking each hand on either side of your leg and extend that front hamstring. That's it. Taking your nose to your knee. And just enjoy this stretch. Really nice. Slowly and carefully bring that leg around and turn to face the front. Just sitting cross-legged. Any leg in front, it doesn't matter. Taking your left hand onto the floor, stretching your right hand all the way up and over, feeling a nice stretch in your side body. Try not to let your leg lift up. Really feeling that two-way stretch. Good. Stretching all the way to the other side, fingers nice and long. Good, and stretching all the way over to the other side, placing the right hand on the mat, reaching over with the left hand. Good. Really nice. Taking one deep inhale here. Good, and bringing the arms around as you exhale to finish. Thank you so much, guys. You have finished. Thank you for working out with me again. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon. Bye.